You're a ching chong. Go back to where you belong. Ah, you got a small. Hey, bro, who's your favorite basketball player? Jeremy Lin? Rice gum wannabe.
I eat meat every day.
Enough with the racial slurs. I feel like growing up as an Asian American, there were definitely a lot of things that were definitely good, but there were also things that were definitely horrible. Like a good thing I can say about, growing up as an Asian American, I can at least say that I came from a family that has culture. I mean, not to brag or anything, but I'm the same ethnicity as Jackie Chan. But there's some bad things like some, a little bit of light racism. COVID boy! But being Asian is awesome, and I feel like spawning in America has definitely changed my life for the better. Like some of the stories my parents tell me on how they were able to, come through to America, it's just like, bro, I would have never been able to, do something like that. So shout out to the fam. First off, if you guys didn't know, I am Indonesian. I feel like people from Indonesia don't really be getting that much love. Like when you think of Asian people, everyone be saying, the Chinese, the Koreans, but where are the Indonesians at? So I put it on myself to kind of be the one to lead us Indonesians to the top. Stop Asian hate. But yeah, I am Indonesian. I've been there like about 2 times. Hopefully I can go back there soon. I mean, back when I was little, I grew up in a town where there wasn't really that many Asians. I mean, the school I was at, there was, I'd say maybe 2 other Asians. I forgot what bro's name was, but I think me and him were pretty tight back in elementary school. Surprisingly, the friend group that I grew up with, they were actually my neighbors. Like those were day ones. You have my boy that lived to me on my right. He's Filipino. 2 twins behind me who are Asian. They're Chinese. And then you got my friend across from me who's black. Shout out my boy Amari. But other than them, there wasn't really any Asian form of, presence when I went to school. When I started going to school, since there were no Asians, it was basically just filled with white people. Then you had some outliers like a few black people, maybe some Hispanics, but generally it was just straight white people. And I hate the fact that my parents always blame me for not talking with an Asian girl. What Asian girl is there to talk to? It's like, mom and dad, you made me fall in love with white women. It's that reverse Oxford study.
I'ma go to Snow Bunny Heaven.
I need to get out. Nah, but shout out to white women. You have my heart on lock for some reason. Low-key trying to experiment, Like, man, I've never talked to an Asian girl outside of them being family. What we call it, a bazaar, like a party, like school-wise and all that. Nope. 0 Asian women. Like, I'm scrolling through Instagram and TikTok and all that. I'm seeing all these fine ABGs, but I've never talked to one. Best believe whenever the time comes of me talking to my first ever Asian girl, seatbelt strapped, locked. Aside from females growing up as an Asian American, one thing I can tell you is that more often than not, as an Asian, you're gonna get shit on for your height. Let me break this down. Back when I was in 6th grade, I was like 4'5", and when I was 4'5", low-key, now that I think about it, I was pulling some girls that were taller than me. Like, it's funny too, because my first girlfriend was taller than me, so, But like Asian genes, you're either gonna grow up really short or you're gonna be really tall. There's no in between. Now, I didn't really grow up as one of those Asians where mom would pack some food that was, Asian based, like some noodles or basically some Asian dishes. Kind of like that one episode from Fresh Off the Boat with Eddie when he gets made fun of for, bringing some Asian food to lunch.
He told me about BIG when I went to visit him last summer, and oh, what is that? Gross! It's Chinese food.
Yeah, elementary school and middle school, I was strapped with the Lunchables, or I was eating the school food. I mean, now that I think about it, middle school and elementary school food, they weren't that bad. If you really think about it, they're making kids eat pizza and drink milk at the same time. Huh? Nah, but I would for sure take school food in Indonesia over American school food. With racist remarks, there wasn't really anything too crazy. I mean, first time hearing, ching chong or whatever like that. Who gives a fuck? And back then too, motherfuckers were heavy on comparing dick sizes. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm just like, back in middle school, these motherfuckers would get on you for having a small dick and them saying that,
yeah, man, I got a 12-inch cock.
Now looking back at that, I'm just like, there's no way I thought that was true, because realistically, your shit would probably be hanging to your ankle. And motherfuckers were capping about their sizes. But overall, I've had a pretty pleasant experience as an Asian American. I'm proud of being Asian, but like I said, I will eventually talk to an Asian girl. I'm on my knees. I'm on my knees, Lord. Make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, turn on post notice so you don't miss a video. I love you, squad, so much. Sup, out.
I'm on some other shit, little baby, but you gotta be dumb to just think you gon' play me. Yeah, every single day I feel my heart just slip away. You real bitch, I cannot be fake. Don't know why they be tryna play. Yeah, I got you with it.